Hi guys, it's Sam here from Bargain.hunting.blonde, and today I'm bringing to you my February 2023 luxury favorites. So this has been a crazy 2023 and I have not been able to get on here as much as I would like, but I'm here again getting some videos filmed for you guys so I can talk to this great community while I have a day off. So 3-day weekends means I get 1 day off. So maybe I always need a 3-day weekend. But without further ado, let's dive in. And first, I want to talk about my self-care luxury. And I did get my nails done for Valentine's Day. They are dip nails. I did have the tips put on, and then the little hearts are gel. They were done at Le Bon Vie Fantastic Nail Spa, which is a nail spa that is part of San Mateo County's Healthy Nail Salon Initiative, who I am lucky enough to be working with again this year. So a healthy nail salon means a nail salon that is better for you, for the technician, and for the environment. They focus on using different products, having good ventilation, and just really making sure that what you're putting on your nails is good for you and good for everyone else involved in the process. So San Mateo County does certify these salons, and they have them up and down the peninsula. So this was the first salon I'm trying of 3. And I think they did a great job. Tracy did my nails, and I brought in a picture, and they look identical. And the salon has so many colors. Like, I have never seen so many gel polishes, nail polishes, dip colors in my life. It was very hard to decide, and so I relied on Tracy to help me pick out the perfect pink for the picture I'd showed her, and she did a great job. And I did go with dip. Tracy and I were talking about dip and gel, and we both agreed that when you're hard on your nails, dip just lasts longer, and that's been my experience throughout, and they look great, and I am not easy. Like, this morning, I was literally out in the garden picking weeds. So, and I'm not good about wearing gloves, so like they get exposed to everything. And she did a great job. The salon was very nice. It was a great way to take an hour out of a busy day, because every day for me is a work day, and just sit and not be able to text or email on my phone because my nails were being done. So that was absolutely great. And I am lucky enough to be partnering with San Mateo County to give you guys a gift card. So if you live in the Silicon Valley area, I will have linked down below the gift card giveaway, which is super exciting, and highly recommend checking out if your county has a healthy nail salon initiative. I know there are other counties that do it besides San Mateo County. So thank you so much, San Mateo County, for partnering with me for that part of the video. Next up is SLG. So this is the same as my last favorites, except there's a little headphone hanging out of it. And this is my basically toiletry, but it is a vintage Gucci one that I paid $150 for, which I love. I use it all the time. Like I said, I store all my tech stuff in here, so all my headphones are in here. Also my cords. And it just makes it so much easier when I'm traveling back and forth to make sure I have everything. I did have to go into headquarters a couple times recently just for some work stuff, and so always nice to know that everything is in this bag, and I just literally put it in my Neverfull. Super convenient. Then sunglasses, which you will have seen if you've seen my Instagram, are these I think they're called the High Key Aviator. Oh no, they're the Vivian Aviator. And I really love these. I bought these a long time ago from Nordstrom, but now I know Key Australia has their own stores, and there's actually one by me, so that could be very dangerous because for some reason I love sunglasses. I wear them all the time. My husband would be like, Sam, it's not sunny outside. I'd be like, but I need to wear them. They're part of the look. I also have pretty light colored eyes, so I'm very sun sensitive, and I really just like to wear sunglasses. Plus, it's good when you don't put on makeup, so it's a win-win all around. Next is ready to wear. It's actually this Hermes sweater that I am wearing. This is the Hermes H long sleeve sweater is what they call it online. They come out with one similar every year. I really liked this kind of rose purple color. I think they call it rose antique, if I remember correctly. And I really liked this color. I really want them to do it eventually in a light blue would be great. So I do have a white, and then I have this one. They do normally do it in a black, but black is very harsh on me as I'm very pale. And then I think they did it in an orange, and I've seen them do in hot pink. The sweater is more on the pricey side, so I try to find colors that I know like I will want to wear for years to come. And I've really been loving hot pink at the moment, but I wasn't sure if hot pink was something I wanted in my wardrobe as a sweater for a long time. Next up are shoes, which I've got to reach for them. They're kind of big. Let's see if they can fit in this. Kind of. These are the Gia Biorghini. I'm sure I'm saying her last name wrong. I will link them down below. Boots. These were really, really popular last year, and they've kind of come back again this year. They're just, you know, the chunky boot. You'll probably have seen a lot of the style because I know that Zara did a pair that was super similar, and so have a lot of other brands. But these are like the originals that started it all, and they're really comfy. Downside I could see for some people is they have no zipper, so like you have to pull them on. As someone who's been around like horses most of their life, that's not a problem for me. I'm used to like pulling on and off boots, but if that bothers you or you have bigger calves, it might not be the best style of boot for you. Then next we have bag. So this one might surprise you guys. And I have been carrying it a lot because I've been meeting a lot with outside counsel. And it is my Celine mini belt bag in the dark gray. If you guys remember, this is the bag that I got on my, I guess what you call it now, an engagement trip. I did not know I was getting engaged. And I bought numerous luxury handbags in the same day and then got proposed to that night by my husband. He definitely knew what he was getting into once he had been to like 5 Celines with me looking for this exact bag in this color. The mini does have the shorter strap, so it's definitely just a shoulder strap bag, but I really love the mini. I know this bag is still out there, but it's not as popular as it once was. And I think that's kind of unfortunate because I really do think it's a beautiful bag. It's very understated. As you guys know, I have 3. So actually sitting right next to me is the micro, so the mini and the micro. The mini is much bigger than the micro, and the micro does have a longer strap to it, but I love both of them. And then up farther in my closet, which you guys cannot see, is the nano, which I do have in the dark green color. So I really love this bag. I've been using it a lot. I know this is the older style, so it has the pull down and up, and I know that really bothers people, but I have so much stuff here because I'm literally actively using it. I like the pull down and pull up. I know it's not like the easiest, but you get used to it, and I just think it's safer. And I do always close it, and I do think in my mind that this flap is supposed to go on the inside of the belt, but I know some people disagree and put it on the outside of the belt. But this bag's been great. It's very understated, which is nice if you don't necessarily want to be out and about in a city carrying something that has logos all over it. I've been in San Francisco a lot, and I just find it's very convenient to have that bag, and it fits a lot. I do not carry it though when I am carrying a laptop. A laptop may or may not fit in it, but I personally just don't put a laptop in that bag. That's for like totes, and I have enough totes that I don't need to put them in my Celine belt bag. And lastly, but not least, is my book recommendation or book pick for the month. So this one is technically a sequel, which I know is a little controversial because you can't just like pick it up and read it if you haven't read the first one. So it is the second book in the 9th House series by Leigh Bardugo, which I might be saying her name wrong, probably am. We have been waiting, if you are a 9th House fan, for this book for like 2 years, maybe 3 years. And it was supposed to come out a long time ago, and it kept getting pushed. Finally came out. I will say that I know a lot of people were disappointed with the book. The book series is a series that is based around magic, around the Yale secret societies, but what makes them so great is they have this sort of magic, and it's not that individuals possess magic like Harry Potter. It's more that there are certain magical items that the secret societies have that bestow upon their members knowledge about the future, or the ability to like get rid of writer's block, for example, through this like elaborate ceremony. And it's about this organization that oversees all those secret societies and kind of what's happening. And so I think with this book, if you liked learning more about the societies and their rituals and what they did, it did not have that. This book was very much centered on trying to get back one of the main characters who'd been taken into hell. Just, that's not a spoiler. That's like what the whole book is about. But I thought it was really good. My only negative for it was that there was just a lot packed into the 400 plus pages. You would just get comfortable with like something having happened or a plot twist, and then there would be like another plot twist or another crazy thing happening. So it was very fast paced, and you didn't get to like dive into a lot of things that might have been interesting to you because you were just moving on. But I would highly recommend the series The Ninth House and Hellbent, which is the second one, which I don't know if I had said that, but Hellbent is the name of the second one. I really think that it's a great series. I am not a fantasy book person. I'm definitely more of a like thriller, historical fiction, even biographies, nonfiction book person, but I really do love these books. I think they're very original, and I have read a lot of books, and for something to be what I feel like truly original, it's very rare. So I'd highly recommend, even if you aren't a fantasy person or like a magic person, they're very, very good. And there's definitely an element of like mystery and thriller in them as well. So those are my February 2023 luxury favorites. Crazy that we're here. Thank you so much for tuning in and sticking around throughout my sporadic video uploading. It has been a wild ride over here, and maybe one of these days we'll be able to talk about it. Probably not. Basically everything I do is confidential, but it has been the learning experience of the century, and I feel very lucky to have gotten to do what I'm doing now, but it is a time suck. So it doesn't leave me a lot of time for my favorite hobby, which is shopping and making these videos for you guys. So if you want to see more of my content, please be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, my blog, all of which are linked down below. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.